Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What is up, people? I am here for a special reason, to introduce my son. I've joked about it, but now I've come to the realization that maybe I have found my long-lost son in the chat room. Maybe that's the reason I developed this website. Maybe that's the reason I made my first YouTube video, to find my long-lost son, someone that I could use to combine forces with, someone that I could show the light, and whose beacon of energy will then explode with the knowledge, knowing that the power that they had, sometimes confusing to themselves, sometimes baffling, sometimes saddening, sometimes maddening, is now understood. This is going out to Fatty in the chat room. We have now discovered that between us, the power is unstoppable. Feel me coming through the cyberspace. Feel me coming through the vapor. I know how you must have felt all these years, my son. Confused. That things didn't seem to go your way.
When my life is in the balance, neither peace nor morals will. Telling me my life is easy, divorced and thirdly heaven sent. My heart was never theirs, but this Christianity will decide.
What I say to you now is that now that you've accepted the power, what can we do with this power? Because as you know, with great power comes great responsibility. The reason I believe now that I have found my long-lost compatriot in cyberspace and possibly my blood relative is that when Fatty touches a stock, the same things happen to him. But the greatest part about it is when we combine forces, we can destroy. And we can also heal this planet, but more likely to destroy. Now we must be careful with what we do. We must be careful with the power that we possess. Look what we did. Look what we did to poor Vivas. It started so innocently. He yells out, "Father, let us short VVUS." And I say, "Yes, son. It does look good." And we both shudder with the fear of anticipation. Shudder with the fear, will we both fail or will we both succeed? But what we did was both succeed on the trade by shorting the stock at 12.5, covering quickly, of course, at 12.20. when we both said it would probably go to 12. But yay, let me explain to you what happens then. The power that I'm trying to explain to you is this. We both knew that now the company would not have good FDA results, that we have personally destroyed this company. The power that we cannot control. Look what we've done to poor Vivas, Fatty. Look what we have done. Because the last trades that we did were on the short side, and we both made money on the trade. The power. Now we need to figure out whether or not, if we had lost money on the trade, what would have happened? If we had made more money on the trade, what would happen? But we'll just leave it as simple as terms. We both made money on the trade, and that's why we have destroyed this company. Now with this power, we must accept it at first. We must realize we cannot fool with this power.
This Jerusalemic holy ground is only fit for mealy mouths whose contamination breeds subordination.
Who's talking? Well, all right. We're gonna get back later. Come to the chat room and hang out with me and my son because we're doing some spectacular things at hitthebid.com. We're gonna come back later on and read some viewer hate mail. What's gonna be our new segment on Friday, which is also one of my favorite segments. Joey Diphard was gonna come out last week, but he's been a little bit late to the party. And that's it. Farewell. I'm going to try to keep these videos shorter so you can come back later. Hitthebid.com. It's free. And on July 20th, they're going to be shutting us down for I don't know how long, for probably just the day or the afternoon, because they're going to revamp the website and they're charging us now to keep hitthebid.com alive. So if you'd like to keep hitthebid.com alive, please start sending in those donations. I'm asking for $20 a month. $20 a month for the power that my son and I possess is just ludicrous. $20 a month to keep hitthebid.com alive. Keep it going. All right. Farewell.
I would much prefer Crow.